All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Gadcast. As always, I'm your host, Mason aka Scott, and today I want to talk about some stuff that's going to be happening with this channel, as well as, kind of update you guys on my changes that I am going to be making. One of the biggest changes I'm going to hop into in a minute here and talk about is pretty huge in the sense of my live streaming format and what's going to be happening there. But first off, again, if you guys haven't checked out the last episode, make sure you go check it out. I ranked and talked about each of the battle passes for Fortnite that have come out in a way that was kind of a half-assed episode, so I apologize. But I decided, this time I actually do want to talk about some important things, mainly that have been going on kind of in the Twitch industry, kind of YouTube industry, as well as, for me and how that's going to affect me, as well as what's going on. None of this is really affecting me. It's just making me think about a lot of things. So first thing I want to talk about is I'm switching platforms of streaming. Now, a lot of you guys are probably thinking, oh, he's just doing it because Ninja did it. Yes, guys, I'm going to be moving my streaming over to Mixer. I may go back to Twitch every now and then, but only I'm not happy with the Twitch community right now because it's just, best example I can give, you have the streamer Alinity. Like, we all know about how she yeeted her cat over her head just because it walked in front of her keyboard. And she didn't get any, I believe she didn't get a single ban for that or a suspension or anything for that. And I don't remember who else it was. I believe there was another Twitch streamer. I don't remember her name. I just saw it briefly on Twitter saying racial slurs on her streams. And there was another person doing that too. Nothing happened with them. And it's just, I don't want to be on a platform where there's stuff like that. Now, I know, I swear, I know I do stuff like that. But, in my opinion, that's kind of a sense of comedy, as well as, just me just talking normally. I don't like, I don't know, censorship. It's like, on YouTube, sure, I get it. That's a policy. But you don't have to be like that on Twitch. But I also don't think it's right to go and saying, racial slurs and, animal abuse or animal cruelty. I don't like that stuff. So that's why I'm switching platforms, and Ninja made a very big bold move doing that. Obviously he was offered a lot of money, but I've also been keeping an eye out for the past couple weeks on Mixer, seeing what I think of it, and I actually like the platform. It's very nice, it's very cool, and I actually very much enjoy how their platform works, and it is compatible here with OBS. So it is a very simple switch. I've already made my account, so if you guys want to go follow me, I will leave a link in the description below. Instead of my Twitch, I will be linking my Mixer and whatnot. And if you do still want to follow me on Twitch and check out past broadcasts, I might come back to it, down the line. But right now, I'm just not, I'm not, feeling it and stuff. And with YouTube, I don't remember who it was, but there was a YouTuber who posted, accidentally posted a bunch of clips of her, kind of, I'd say it's abusing her dog. A lot of you probably know what I'm talking about. She accidentally uploaded a bunch of clips of her trying to record, and her dog was just trying to get attention, and she hit her dog, she pressed him down and spit on him, which is really just awful. And it's just, it made me really think about, the kind of content people are getting away with, even if it's on accident. Something like that that's seen on the internet, that has an effect on people that you follow. It has an effect on, the people that follow you, and it shows the kind of brand that you're offering. It makes you think maybe they really are having a fake personality on the internet, and that in my opinion is one of the most disgusting things a person can do. If you're posting stuff on the internet and being completely fake, not being yourself and all that, and I can't stand to see that. So I'm not saying I'm quitting YouTube. I still am going to post the podcast because I love the podcast. I love, making videos every now and then with friends. Streaming is mainly my bigger passion right now, just because it's live, it's fun, and you guys get to see me actually witness things or do things, see how I react to things. And in videos, I feel like it's more scripted in videos. And yes, I do still have all those plans I talked about with things. But, anything I'm going to play that's multiplayer and maybe even some story-based games I will be doing on stream, because I absolutely love streaming. I've said it before, and I'll keep saying it. Streaming is one of my favorite things to do. I absolutely love it. And so I'm going to stick to doing it. I apologize if the mic audio is a little weird. I have a Blue Yeti here that I just got recently, and I put it back on the normal stand instead of my other one because I'm moving soon, so I packed it up. And I'm leaving in literally less than a week, guys. I'm leaving the 24th, which is in 8 days. So I will do a vlog. I will do a vlog about the road trip, kind of. I'm thinking I might do that, record the cool stops we go to, maybe if we do, or just update you guys on what's going to be happening. And I will, of course, show you guys my new apartment when I get there, which I will not be moving into my apartment until the 30th. So in 2 weeks from today, I will be moving into my apartment. So keep an eye out for that vlog when that comes out, and also keep an eye out for the road trip vlog. But those will probably not get posted until the start of the next month, because I still need to move in my stuff. I need to move, I need to move in, get my stuff in. I need to, figure out where I'm going to set up everything and whatnot. So I'm just, I'm just saying it's going to be a little bit of a process. You guys aren't going to be seeing like any information from me or a Godcast episode or any of that stuff for like a couple weeks, and I'm sorry about that. But I will be still probably posting on Twitter, liking things on Twitter and whatnot. But yeah, I just want to say thank you guys so much for the support. I know I haven't posted a lot. I've been trying to, figure out my whole streaming situation, and I wanted. The reason I didn't stream on Twitch for a couple weeks and play Fortnite and all that and all these other games is because I really wanted to think about where I wanted to go, and I've officially decided yes about the whole Mixer thing. That is why I haven't streamed in a while, because I was debating it because all this drama was going on, and I was like, I don't know what to do. Like, I don't want to stay on a platform that I don't completely support now because of the decisions. Like, again, another one I can give about Twitch, and I hate to call him out, but I'm not the one who called him out. Like this was, this was already talked about before, but like it's a very important reason why I'm also switching. Is Ninja was talking about how Twitch was advertising other streamers on his page, and that is really wrong because just because he switched over, literally it'd be one thing if they did this for all other streamers. No, they only do it for him. They only did it for him because they were mad that he switched over because he was their best streamer. He was the #1 streamer on Twitch, and because he left their platform, they got all pissed off and started advertising other streamers, and they literally, I believe he mentioned something saying they advertised some pornography on there. I don't know the details about that, but he did say it in a video posting it, and they fixed it, thank God, and they stopped doing that. But it's really bad that just because he switched like that and was, they weren't happy about it, they were going to do that. And that is why I'm kind of switching platforms, because I just think Mixer is also better for me as a content creator person. I know Twitch, I've honestly been doing Twitch for years, and it kind of is weird switching over, but I know I'm going to be happier over on Mixer, and I know I'll be doing more fun stuff there. And it's just better for me as a person because I don't like the stuff on Twitch, and I don't want to, be a part of that brand. I don't like their stuff. I'm keeping my Twitch Prime because, they got awesome stuff on there. And, I also want to support streamers that are still on there with Twitch Prime. Like, I still support people like Dr. Lupo, Tim the Tap Man, any people of that group, and just a bunch of other YouTubers or streamers that are on Twitch still that have, a good reputation there. And I even know some streamers of like Call of Duty streamers, of team people that are switching over to Mixer. Not because of Ninja, just because they don't like the brand of Twitch anymore. They don't like what Twitch has been doing, and I completely agree with it. So that's just kind of my whole thing behind that. And I mainly want to talk about that because I'm switching over, and expect at least 1 or 2 more live streams before I leave. I'm going to try and stream multiple times now, because now that I've officially announced it here, I do want to do that and whatnot. But actually, I want to talk to you guys a little bit, now that I'm done with explaining that and announcing that, I want to talk about my move and the situation with that. So again, I am leaving on the 24th. It's going to be like a 14 hour car ride, maybe 13 if we're lucky. Going straight from where I'm at now all the way down to Florida. That is where I'll be moving, because I told you guys I'll be going to Full Sail University, but I switched my majors up. I'm going to actually be taking film. Very excited about that. Not going to get into too much details because, it's just, I'm still figuring things out, and I need to get started and get comfortable about it before I really want to talk about it. But I will be making huge projects there, so I don't know if it's like going to work out, if I can get their help with things. That'd be pretty cool if I did make content there that I was able to post. It'd be awesome. I'd love it. But I do want to say to you guys that have still been here and supporting me and whatnot, that are patient with me and understanding that I'm moving and leaving. Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. This is a big step in my life. This is literally the next big step in my life. As you guys can see, all this stuff on that shelf is gone. Pretty much everything there is about to be pretty much being cleaned up. Like, there will literally be a thing, if you follow me on like Twitter or like Snapchat or Instagram, if you found my stuff, it's all the same name. It's Osagata. I don't care if you follow me, go ahead. I just don't typically link it. I'm gonna be posting stuff about how my rooms were filled, and now they're just gone. It's empty, and it's kind of a big step moving out. It is a big step, and it's really crazy that now that it's getting close to that time. It is scary, but I'm also very excited. I'm very, very excited because I'm getting to do something that I really want to do, and I honestly thought I wasn't gonna get to. I thought I was gonna have to go to a school and major in like something simple, like, or something typical. But now that I found a school that's kind of perfect for me, I'm so excited about it because I never thought I'd be able to major in stuff that could maybe potentially connect to this. Like, if I could join in another podcast and help advertise this as well as help other people, that'd be awesome. It'd be so cool. And I'd love to get to working on some big projects and stuff that you guys can see while I'm there. if they'd allow it. I'll have to talk to people about that. Let them know my situation and stuff, and see how they feel about it. But yeah, about the whole like moving stuff, I don't know exactly. Again, like I said, it's gonna be probably a couple weeks, because again, I don't even move into my place until the 30th. I'm gonna be spending like 6 days in because I'm gonna be in Disney for like the first week we're there. Because we planned a trip and stuff like that, so it's going to be cool to go there. I might vlog that, or I'll post on my social media as I usually do about that stuff. But yeah, again, don't expect any content or stuff like that until like after the 30th, because the 30th I'm going to spend moving in. I might take the 31st to start setting up stuff where I want it, because I want to get that all done as soon as possible, so that way I have other time afterwards to do what I want, and then be like, okay, good, I don't have to go back home and worry about things still being in boxes, or things still being not set up that I want set up now, and et cetera, et cetera. So yeah, and the cool thing is, actually, the place that I'm staying at is very, very close to the school. So if I do have free time, or I come home and get my work done, and if I'm not out with friends, or doing stuff with my classmates, then I probably will like make like an episode of this. But yeah, I don't know how the schedule's gonna go with the Godcast. I already kind of messed it up the past couple weeks. I'm trying to get back into it at least, or have this one come up, because this is a big informational thing. And I believe this is actually the 10th episode. So I didn't even really say it. I'm sorry if my voice got loud. It is the 10th episode, I think. So happy if it is. Happy 10th. Actually, I'm gonna check that really quickly. But I do want to say this is probably like, I don't even know how I feel about all this. I know I'm kind of at this point just rambling, because it's like, it's a lot. It really, really is a lot to kind of like go along with and be like, oh, hey, like, you're moving soon. You're going to be living on your own, going to school. Yeah, this is going to be the 10th episode. But yeah, it's crazy, man. Like, at first, I'm not even going to lie. When I was younger, I didn't want to go to college. But then again, I got to remember, this was like 3rd grade me, 4th grade me. I was like, I don't want to go to college. I want to just meet my wife, have kids, and get a regular job. And now that I'm older, I'm like, oh, hell no. And even still, college was a little iffy for me when I was first planning on it. But then I thought about it, and, I'm seeing where my brother is with his life, and, because he went to college. He's the first ever in my family to graduate, so shout out to him. Love you, bro. He's given me nothing but great advice to go on to, and, wished me nothing but the best. And I even spent a weekend with him and his girlfriend at their place, because he wanted to spend time with me before I leave. I spent a night, but the night before we went bowling, we went out to the mall. It was so much fun. It was absolutely amazing. So much fun to spend time with him again. I'd never spent time with him like that, because when we lived together, it was like we didn't even want like anything to do with each other, because it's like that typical sibling relationship, like, get out of my room. So there's that. But yeah, it's been crazy now that it's getting closer, and I'm gonna be seeing, and I was told actually this coming Wednesday. I don't specifically know what day that is. I believe that might be the 21st. Like 20th or 21st is I'm having family apparently come over to see me off, even though I'm not leaving that day. But it'll be the day that they can all come together, like, and see me, and say goodbye. And it is gonna be heartbreaking to leave, but to be honest, I'm glad I'm moving on and getting away from all this, because as you guys know from my past and my history that I've talked about, I don't have the best of memories at this place, and maybe it is best for me to get away and move on to my next part of my life, and meet new people and stuff. And I do have good memories here. They all aren't bad. I'm very happy with the people I've met, even if we haven't had the best relationship even nowadays. But I just want to say I'm very happy, with everything that's happened, that's led up to this point. I wish things didn't go the way they did somewhat for certain things and people, but it happened. You can't change it. And, that's life. Hey, you make mistakes, you move on. And that's just, it happens. And, it's for the best at the end of the day. I feel like maybe if things didn't work out, then that's how they are. And we move on, we live our lives. But for those of you that, that are watching this, that know me personally, or still talking to me, or still, care about me, thank you guys for everything. You guys are the best parts of me. You guys are amazing. And I could not have made it through, high school with those of you that stuck around with me to support me and stuff, and are still talking to me today. And, to be honest, that's not a lot of you, but that's okay. But it's still heartwarming to know that there are some of you that still care about me. And even, like, you know, even if we won't talk, like, even if I won't talk to these guys as often as I'd like to, I hope that they know. And if you guys don't, I'm saying it now, I still care and love you guys to death. And, you know, I'm going to do my best to keep in contact with those people, but I also got to live my life and do my thing and whatnot. Because I've learned, you know, I still am one of those people who's like a people pleaser. Try to do the best for my friends and those. I used to not really care about how it affected me, but I do now. I'm more about, you know, like, I'm still about pleasing my friends and making them happy, but I'm also really about making myself happy. And this is what I'm doing. This is why I'm going to this school. I feel like it has potential. I need to put in the work and the effort, but if I do that, I know I'm going to be happy at the end of the day, and I'm very excited to see where it's going to be leading me. And I can't wait. I genuinely cannot wait. And I know I promised a lot of things with this stuff, and said I'd get as much as I could, but it's just I've had a lot to think about and a lot to do, and I got to prioritize my schoolwork, but this is going to be something I'm doing on the side, as I said before. It just might not be as often as, you know, you guys might like or I might like, but at the end of the day, it's, you know, for me, my benefits and whatnot. But hey, maybe I will get to do this as often as I'd like, because, you know, my school might be like, hey, you know, you got some projects you can do, and you can even do them in like a form of a video or something like that, and you can, you know, post it and we'll see what we think and stuff. So you never know, because again, this school is very different. It's not like your traditional schools. So I'm very, very excited to see what's going to happen. I'm very excited to get moving. And I'm excited to see where my life's going to take from here, and to show you guys some of it along the way. Again, not a lot, but some of it. Very excited. And again, just thank you to all you guys who have been supporting me, friends, family, and just subscribers. You guys have been the best. And again, shout out to all the friends I still talk to. You guys are the best. Love you guys. And I can't wait to, you know, go on to the next step and just live my life. I know these podcast episodes, by the way, haven't been as long as like I typically like to. But it's just because I've learned that, you know, in 2019, people don't have a large attention span. And typically I would like to talk about stuff for like an hour, like a normal podcast. But I'm also here by myself. I haven't had a guest on in a while. So probably when I get to school, I might have more guests. Not sure yet. But we'll figure that out. And I'm very, very excited to see, you know, what's going to happen. I keep saying it, but I am. I'm excited to see who I'm going to meet, how it's going to work, and what I'm going to do. And hopefully maybe I'll be able to get one more Godcast episode in with maybe one or two guests to have on here. Maybe just to talk about some cool stuff. Maybe some Minecraft role plays that we had planned, or new friends. I met some new friends, and they've been awesome. And we like online friends. And maybe I can do one with them. It'd be pretty dope. I don't know yet. So figure things out. But yeah, this is coming to the end of this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of the Gadcast. This was the 10th episode. I know this wasn't as, you know, huge maybe as I maybe wanted it to be, but it was a more serious episode, and I got to talk to you guys, and you got to, again, like, learn more about me as a person. And that's kind of also why I do this, because, you know, I get to talk about me or things I like or things going on. And so I hope you guys liked this episode. If you did, make sure to leave a like and leave a comment below, and subscribe to the channel if you have not. Definitely make sure you check out all the other episodes. I'm very proud of them, even if, you know, they went from lengthy to basic 15, 20 minutes. But hey, I mean, you know, I got to do what I got to do, and it's got to happen and whatnot. But yeah, this is not the end. This may just be one of the last ones for a while, but I promise you guys, I will do my best to come back. I will do my best to come back when I can and do what I can, but I got to live my life and do my stuff, as I've said. But I'm very excited to live that life, and maybe to bring you guys along if I can. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Have a nice day. Goodbye.